Welcome to the losers match. Series starts on Death Aura and we're in the bottom right with the ascending Pariah Argon. Starting in right here with Hedge, Gas and Pool. And in the top left hand corner, there we go, with the red player for Primal Alpha Zero. It is Dronehard, who is delaying his pool quite a bit, isn't he? And that's the reason why. He's droning hard, man. He's just living by his name, delaying the pool. Therefore, I guess he's going to take the more defensive approach, at least in the stage of Zergling, potentially Baneling battles. But let's see if he's trying to get into this stage, or if he wants to go through to all these to all the roaches that he might go. But yeah, we have speed starting at least. A little bit further in the research for the opposing player as well. Argon a little bit ahead here, as he was ahead in building anything else, so that's not a surprise. But yeah, I think okay, I'm actually confused. The Zerglings are pretty much on the same page here. Okay, he's coming back and he's getting in again. Okay. But yeah, Zerglings will just be running. That should be alright for Dronehard to hold back at home. Yeah, sneaks down one of the Zerglings that was pretty low. In a trade, one of his Zerglings is pretty low now as well. Queen is going to help though, and Zerglings will get away. Okay, he builds the Evo Chamber. He's going for tier 2. Smells like Midas to me. On the other side though, this does not smell like Midas anytime soon. This smells like Argon just wants to go for the quick win in map number 1. Adding some more Zerglings. You can see, oh, the full wall of is there. And now let's see what he can do. This Evo Chamber is pretty low. We have 3 queens, but are 3 queens enough? Oh, we see more Evo Chambers coming in. There's Zerglings going into the gap, but they can hold. Yes, they do. At least for now, the next queen is going to be there, but the Zerglings are getting through. Alright, we have more Zerglings just popping out there for Dronehard. But will this be enough to hold? The queens are trying their best. We have more Zerglings streaming across the map, but now we have Argon going back to droning. So this should be the end of it. And you see, the moment when you see Zerg players trying to take down some drones, that's the moment you know, alright, he was going to transition out of this. And yeah, right now, drone count is 22. Equaled out pretty much. We have tier 2 finished and the Spire underway. The thing for Dronehard is, he only has 1 gas. He's missing some drones, I guess. Therefore, yeah, he's delaying this gas number 2 and 3 and 4. And now the counter aggression comes in. Dronehard just goes for the same thing, I guess. But is he going to get through? There's not that many queens for Argon. This could actually backfire. And he's actually breaking up the wall. Oh, we have the cancels. He wants to save the workers there. But yeah, you see, is he just attacking into this? Banelings are coming in, but Banelings will not be there in time. The queen could be taken down pretty much easily as well. But does he... I mean, dealing damage is nice, but... Alright, let's see. Can he break the Banes? No, he cannot, and he has to go back now. But he has taken... He, the Dronehard, has taken a pretty significant lead in terms of workers. It's 30 over 21. We have a tech advantage. We have 3 gases only, which is not the best scenario for Midas. But we have Midas starting, 4 of them. And 4 Midas are pretty damn good against units that can just fight ground. His wall-up is kind of there still. So I think he's pretty much safe back at home. What can blow his wall is Banelings, obviously. If there's just Zerglings, he knows. And yeah, Midas are coming in. But Baneling... Oh, this is a big Baneling hit. And that's actually what I meant with what can blow this game off for Dronehard. But you see, the Midas are doing the rest of the job. There's the next Baneling coming in. Not doing anything else, though. 3 workers went down. He's still ahead. And now his opponent adding 2 Spore Crawlers, each mineral line. And 1 additional one at the front. 1 more over there. He doesn't want to fall. Doesn't want to lose more workers than necessary against these Midas. But he's losing Overlords for now. While some more Midas will be there, I guess, somewhere. He's up to 6, up to 7. And yeah, with the spores finishing though, I guess he's still adding more and more. Tier 2 is starting for Argon. But yeah, he's kind of behind here. Overlord comes in. He wants to know how bad it is, I guess. So yeah, Muta's trying to fly in over and over. We have 4 queens now, which is quite nice. He's taking down 2 drones. That's nice as well. Taking the 3rd base. That's good for him. He has taken the 4th gas, so he can build more mutas. And the more mutas there will be, the better it's going to be for Dronehard as well. And yeah, I mean, good thing about mutas is they are pretty mobile. And even with having spore crawlers there, you can just leave one out, send it back home, heal or something, and then get it back into the army later again. We see Baning Nest coming up. I really like the Overlord spread though by Dronehard as well, since I mean this one could have been a little bit more over to the right, but he's seeing a lot of stuff on the map, so Zergling run-bys would be seen mostly. And yeah, especially with these two, he's going to see anything. And what we see by Dronehard is just more mutas, right? +1 melee attack, +1 flyer attack, Binding Nest, Zergling and mutas. That's what we see. So yeah, he's going to wait for at least +1 attack, I guess. Before that happens, I don't see anything happening. What we see by Argon is the Hydrodon finishing, or finished. We have the first Hydros on the way actually. So that's helping quite a bit here. Oh, we can take down one of the gases. At the same time, Zerglings are coming in. That's a good Baneling over there, but you see, yeah, Queens are going in over here as well. First Hydras are spawning, and the Zergling run-by doesn't do that much anymore. How many mutas are there in the meantime? It's 19 against 4 Hydras, but Queens are there as well, so you need to be very careful. 4th base is halfway done though. In the meantime, more Zerglings are coming into the game. So with just Zerglings hitting this wall, I guess, yeah, Queens and Hydras will easily defend that, but yeah, they have to focus fire at some point. The good thing about the wall is there's spore crawlers in there, so if the Zerglings attack, Queens and Hydras can easily defend this, because the mutas can't go close and attack Queens and Queens and Hydras. So let's see. Main base, I mean, just focusing one in the main base might have been a good choice though. Is he going in for it? He doesn't feel like it. The first lurkers are coming in as well. This is the Zerglings. Yeah, 4th base is done. We see +2 melee attack, +2 flyer attack. And there's the corner to get in. It's 1 spore and 1 gas, 2 workers. And I guess it's... I don't know. Might have been a muta, I don't know. Next, oh, the transfuses are real, and he gets at least 1 muta again. And what we see is tier 3 as well on the other side. So Argon is going straight through. Theoretically, he's going to have the possibility of building the good old infestors. And Dronehard, the thing is, he was droning hard. He's on 4 bases against a 2-base Zerg. He has 59 over 29 workers. So he's doubling the worker count of his opponent, also doubling the bases. And yeah, how is Argon trying to fight out of this? I mean, one fungal could be the trick. Okay, there we go. At least 1 spore goes down. The thing is, how many mutas we have? 29 mutas. They do such a good job against all the spores. If you don't overcommit, I guess that's going to be pretty fine. And what we see on the low ground is a lot of Banes. And if they just go to the low ground, now let's see if they can get through with the lurkers at the bottom. And the answer is yes, and he just goes right into the Hydras as well. Wow, this is a big blow. Lurker getting taken down by the Overseer being next to this, and I guess that's going to be map number 1 for Dronehard. He just prepared this in the long run, and you can see, I mean, this might be the saving grace parasitic bomb, but it is not. GG is called by Argon, and Dronehard takes the lead. We're starting map 2, and we already saw the drones get away right here in the bottom right with Argon. And the Ascending Pariah player, yeah, he just has some Zerglings and takes all of his stuff across the map. It's scouted right now. Player in the top left hand corner. There we go with Dronehard. He's in the lead. If he defends this, he's going to get to the decider. But let's see if he can do it. It looks pretty bad, to be honest, doesn't it? Okay, there's this the spines coming in. But can he kill enough drones? Zerglings are on the way. Oh boys, okay, the first workers go down as well. Yeah, he obviously wants to go for the spot there in the middle. Zerglings are coming out now. Now it's going to be interesting. And let's see if that is going to work out. It looks very good for Dronehard here, doesn't it? It does. And the spine crawlers, though, they will be one more thing to go for. But is that actually going to make him fall? You can see. Workers are just going to the expansion. He doesn't really care about the main base anymore. And Argon, he's mining with 2 workers back at home. He can't do a thing. He can't really go down. I mean, he could go down with 1 spine crawler, try to burrow there, but GG is called. Very quick attack here, but he can't break through. Argon gives up. Dronehard is going to go to the deciders match.